Hello stalkers, welcome back. So festive season has started and I'm sure many of you must have already traveled. So enjoy your holidays and at the same time let's prepare for tomorrow's market. I am on the weekly chart of DFM market index, that is Dubai Financial Market. We can see a solid green candle on the weekly chart, but if you remember, our resistance area is still in play, that is 5115 zone. Last week it tried for a breakout and close above this zone. It could not. It got rejected. Closing is at 5057 points. Overall, DFM as of now is looking very strong and there are very good chances it may try and continue going up, hit the resistance, and then it can start its correction. Overall, as I have been mentioning, no doubt DFM market is extremely bullish. We can see strong momentum to the upside. I think correction is due and very soon, either from current level or after hitting this resistance area, it may come down. Once 5115 points is taken out, then we have next area of resistance at 5190 points. That is to the upside. Let's prepare if at all market starts correcting itself from current zone. Then on the weekly chart we have strong support area, that is between 4834 and 4902 points. This is the place where previously it took a pause. We can see a small breather here after it started its run from 4360 points, a strong momentum to the upside, again a small pause, but here it spent 2 weeks and then we are seeing a solid move breaking the resistance of 4902 points. So on the weekly chart, market is very bullish. There are no signs of negativity. Let's go down to daily and see how the chart is looking. And as we can see, it has got rejected right at the resistance zone. This is the first rejection candle. Last week it printed at 5115 points. Best part is we are not seeing any deeper correction. In fact, market is just sustaining. It's going sideways near the resistance. This can be a good indication that we can expect another leg to the upside and then possibly a correction phase. Looking at the last candle, it's green but it's negative. We are seeing rejection. That's the reason I have been mentioning that there are chances either we can see a breakout and then correction, or it can continue its correction from current zone. I will not be surprised if at all during next week or tomorrow itself market may try to travel up, get rejected, and we can see a closing below this area. So in that scenario it will be healthy. We can see a strong momentum to the upside. Market has been spending days around this zone and then we can see a nice upside move. So there are good chances a retest is possibly due. A correction is healthy for the market. Overall, even on the daily chart, DFM is bullish. Very interesting price action in ADX market, that is Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange. Hit the like button if you are seeing the price action unfolding as we are planning and as per our analysis. Check this out. This is the zone right here. Let me mark. This is the zone that I have been talking about. And this is the zone market is sustaining above it, and I have been mentioning that if at all market breaks to the upside, then these two areas are resistance, that is 9352 points and then 9404 points. Check this out beautifully. Last week or in Friday's session, market tried to go up, it got rejected, and where is the closing? Exactly at our resistance zone. I hope you can see the closing is exactly at our resistance zone, and now it is like do or die situation. On the weekly chart we can see slowly it's trying to go up. At the same time tops are now getting squeezed. It means it's in a triangle chart formation. We will wait for a breakout. Yes, still it's very tricky. We cannot confirm whether the breakout will be to the upside or it can move down aggressively. So we have to wait and see how the market unfolds. For now, if at all you are using TradingView, you can start marking the chart like this. This is a symmetrical triangle pattern, and as of now price is just moving between this chart pattern. So eventually what will happen, either it will make a move to the upside or it can break to the downside. Now let me tell you something. If at all the move is to the upside, then be ready. We can see a strong momentum till about 9815. So if at all you see a breakout, then be ready to pick up some good stocks from ADX market, as it will give us good gains. In case, obviously, if it breaks to the downside, if at all you have taken any positions, then you have to plan your stop loss. So overall on the weekly chart, market is still consolidation. It has now entered a chart pattern. We are waiting for a breakout. Let's go down to daily and see how the chart is looking. And here we can clearly see what we had analyzed earlier. This is the resistance area. As I have been mentioning, we are seeing VIX at the top. This is immediate resistance. Finally, it took out in Friday's session. 9,300 to 9,330 was minor resistance. Market tried multiple times. It was not able to break out. Finally, in Friday's session, we can see some strength coming in. And this was our identified zone that I have been repeatedly mentioning that is acting as a support. Again, my analysis and my bias will be still the same. I will be only bullish when I see a breakout of 9,404 points. As of now, we can see first attempt by the market, which is successful. It has hit our first area of resistance. Now I want to see a follow through. If at all, by any chance, if market comes down, then most likely 9,300 to 9,330 should act as a support. If that's not holding, then we have our strong demand area at around 9,245. We can expect a move from here as well. Hopefully market does not come down. I want to see a continuous momentum in ADX market. So even on daily chart, we cannot see anything bullish as of now. The chart pattern which I showed you on weekly time frame, we will wait for the breakout. Obviously, I will update you all once it's ready for a breakout or it has made a move. This is the daily chart of Julphar. I'm sure lately you have been seeing my analysis on this stock. This is now looking interesting. As per my analysis, I had mentioned previously, if at all we see a breakdown of 1.30, then be ready. 1.20 will be seen very soon, and exactly this is what we are seeing. At the same time, we had also planned if at all 1.20 does not hold, then 1.11 to 1.14 will be next demand zone. Thankfully, market did not visit this area and we are seeing a good bounce from 1.20. So I hope you have experienced this at the time when the market was live and when you saw the bounce as well. This was exactly as per our plan. So we saw how the price is unfolding right in front of our eyes. So now what should be the plan of action as it has played out as we wanted to see? First thing first, if at all you have bought Julphar anywhere at the top or even somewhere around this zone, adjust your stop loss, plan your risk at first. Now you will adjust your stop loss around 1.14. For fresh entries, Julphar is recommended. We can take entries if at all it opens flat or with a gap up. Take your positions. I'm expecting it to rise again. This should be our target. On the way up, try and book your partial profits at around 1.51 area. Immediate resistance stands at 1.39. That is resistance. We can see this was the place where market was trying for a breakout. It got rejected. Again here we can see rejection, market came down. So there are chances when it hits this zone, we might see some hurdle, some selling pressure because the bag holders will try to offload their positions by coming out with minimal losses or at break even. So once this is taken out, then we have resistance around 1.51 and then we have a move till about 1.74. So still there are some gains on the table which we should take it. In case if it does not go as per our plan, then we know we have our planned stop loss at 1.14 area. This is our risk and this is the huge reward that we are expecting from the market, which totally fits our risk management. Julphar, if at all you are holding, do not be in panic, do not sell it. If at all it comes down and retest 1.20, I think this should be our buying opportunity, or we can add more quantities here. And from here, expect a bounce to the upside. If at all you did not take any positions, then as I mentioned, Julphar is still good for an entry. There are chances it may not even come down and continue its upside move. Overall, Julphar is still in an uptrend. After this big move, it's going through a correction phase and most likely it will resume its uptrend very soon. Hit the like button if today's video was helpful. For more detailed analysis with my stock recommendations with entries and exit, you may scan the QR code and join my YouTube membership. Thanks for watching. Keep stocking.